Hi, this is Tori with RGB Halo Kits. Today, we are going to be installing our Flow Series interior trim fiber optic kit on a Dodge Charger. However, these steps are mainly universal and can be used for most vehicles. To install the strips in the doors, we find it is best to remove the door panel to better hide the wires. To remove them on the Charger, unscrew this Phillips head screw. Using a small flathead, pry this plastic panel off. Unscrew the Phillips head screw beneath. Pry the plastic panel behind the door handle off to access and unscrew this one as well. Remove this clip by pressing in the center and pry the clip out. On the bottom of the door panel is a light. This will need to be pried out and unplugged to ensure it is not damaged. Then you can begin popping the door panel outward along the bottom. You will need to slide the panel up to release it from the windowsill and push the door handle section out, and then pull through to leave with the door itself. Lastly, unplug these 3 harnesses to free the panel the rest of the way. Gently install the strip into the crevice of the panel where it will allow, using the included double-sided tape to adhere the strip to the second half where the crevice changes directions. Please keep in mind that these strips can only be bent up and down. It cannot be bent forward and backwards. Run the wire under the cotton and tape in place. Then, bundle the wire with zip tie and secure it out of the way. Prepare to run an extension wire from the door to the footwell by unhooking the rubber trim from these 4 clips, then removing the rubber cover from this wire harness. To remove the wire harness from the door jamb, press in the 4 clips, and once released, unplug the 2 connections. Gently pry the harness out of the plastic housing. Feed the extension wire through the hole into the footwell and rest the wire in the divot as you reinstall the harness in the housing. wire through the rubber towards the middle of the door. We did find it easiest to leave the harness housing out and slide the rubber guard off. Reinstall the door panel by first ensuring the wire for the light is fed out of the hole to prevent from being crushed or hard to get to. Plugging the harnesses back in, plug the extension wire into the fiber optic wire, and feeding the door handle through the hole. Ensure the lock post is fed through the hole as well, and slide the door panel down into place, pressing the bottom back into their clips. Secure the door panel back into place by replacing the screws, plastic clip, and hooking the rubber back around the door. Plug the light back in and reinstall into the bottom of the door panel. In the controller packaging, we include a pry tool that will help with installing the strip in more tight places like the dash, as we show here. Since the maximum length of these strips is 43 inches, we chose to have it run halfway and cut the strip where the other will end. Before running the wires, remove the panel in the footwell by prying out these 3 plastic clips and unplugging the light. Then, run the wires down into the footwell region. Installing the strip into the back door is similar to the strip in the front door, however, the harness leading into the cab is slightly different and does require modification. We find it easier to remove it from the vehicle while the door is closed, as you have more space than while the door is open. Please be careful feeding it through as you open the door to ensure you do not crush the harness or your hand. After installing the strip into the back door, you will need to run the wire into the cab and towards the front, which is best to do under the kick panel. This does require loosening the plastic on the B-pillar. To do so, you have to remove the kick panel on both the back and the front. Feed the wire down, ensuring it is not impeding the movement of the seatbelt, and secure it to the OEM wiring. Reinstall the rear kick panel and B-pillar, then secure the extension wire to the door before reinstalling the door panel. Connect another extension wire to the one leading out of the B-pillar and reinstall the front kick panel. Feed the wires from the doors and dash strips towards the passenger side. This is easiest to do with help, but can be done alone. Mount the controller in the footwell portion on the passenger side, plugging in the strips. Run the power and ground wires back over towards the driver's side and out the firewall where it can be ran to the fuse box for power and ground.